The wilderness wind moves softly across the plains of Moab. Dust clings to worn sandals. An entire nation waits. Moses is dead. For 40 years, Israel followed his voice through plagues, through parted seas, through fire on the mountain and silence in the desert. Now he is gone, and Joshua stands alone, not on a throne, not before a cheering crowd, but at the edge of the Jordan River, staring at the land promised centuries ago, and guarded by walls, warriors, and giants. The people look to him. But Joshua looks inward. He remembers his failures, his fear years ago when the spies returned with terror. He remembers being the assistant, never the voice, and the silence presses in. Leadership does not arrive with applause. It arrives with responsibility. Joshua knows the truth. No one says aloud if he fails. An entire generation may never see the promise. The law of Moses rests in his hands. The hopes of Abraham's descendants rest on his shoulders. And then God speaks, not gently, not vaguely clear, direct, unavoidable. Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise. Go over this Jordan, you and all this people. The calling is unmistakable, but so is the cost. Then comes the command, not once, not twice, but repeated like a hammer striking stone. Be strong and courageous, because God knows something Joshua has not yet said out loud. Courage will be required long before victory is seen. Underscore. The Jordan is still flooded. The walls of Jericho still stand. The enemies still sharpen their swords. God does not remove the obstacles first. Instead, he demands movement. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not leave you nor forsake you. But promises do not eliminate fear. They confront it. Joshua lies awake at night. What if the people doubt him? What if God is silent when the battle begins? What if courage fails when steel meets flesh? And again, the command returns, stronger now, heavier. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed. Because fear is not the absence of faith, it is the moment faith must decide. Joshua rises before dawn. He does not wait for certainty. He does not ask for signs. He commands the priests to step into the river before the waters part, and the moment their feet touch the flood, the impossible happens. The river retreats. The people cross on dry ground. Courage came first. Deliverance followed. But the trials do not stop. Walls loom. Trumpets sound. Foolish. Marching looks like madness, yet Joshua obeys, because strength in God's kingdom is not loud confidence, it is quiet obedience. Nothing makes sense. Underscore. The walls of Jericho fall not by force, but by faith. Enemies scatter. Promises awaken. Joshua watches the impossible unfold and finally understands. Courage was never about his ability to lead. It was about trusting the presence of God. Years pass. Battles are fought. The land is divided. Joshua grows old. And now, at the end of his life, he stands before the people once more, not as a hesitant successor, but as a proven servant. He speaks with fire, clarity. Choose this day whom you will serve. Because courage does not end with conquest. It must continue in faithfulness. The voice that once spoke to Josh Wastel speaks today. To the fearful, to the uncertain, to those standing at the edge of obedience. Be strong and courageous.